everyone, so here I am sitting in my office at work on my lunch break, so I'm not skiving, honestly. I thought I'd just do a quick video. I've got nothing to show you, but I'm pondering the question, why foreign comics? Well, it's a good question, really. If you're new into the foreign comic collecting game, shall we say, there's some differences. I mean, I've made a few little bullet points, really. So, like with the US comics, you have an unlimited supply. If you want Avengers 1, you can get it, providing you've got a purse big enough. You know, if you've got the funds, you can get any Marvel book, any DC book of vintage quality, anywhere you like. You can go to my comic shop, or you can go to heritage auctions, or you can go even to eBay and get whatever you need, no problem at all. However, the thing with foreign books is their scarcity and low print run. If you wanted a certain book, for myself, I collect runs. So let's say I'm collecting a book that has 24 issues in that run, and I've got 23 of them, but the 24th is published by a small company in Colombia, so I've got to try and search out Colombia to get that one book. So it's very much harder. It's a game, it's a hunt, and that's something that if you're doing with US comics, you're going to get bored, because if you want something, boom, there it is, let me just press that button, job done. It's in your basket, it'll be on your way to your house within a few days, within a few weeks. Foreign comics, it's a bit more of a harder capture to get that particular issue. I mean, once you've got it, you've got to make sure that the seller's trustworthy, and the mail system is another issue. It might take a long time to get that book in your collection. So yeah, the hunt is tantamount to what makes foreign comic collecting interesting. The other point to make with foreign comics is the art differences. More often than not, foreign publishers took liberties with the art. In some cases, they even redrew the art completely. Other not so subtle changes would be different colours used, especially on the costumes, because some publishers hadn't got a clue of how the US portrayed their own characters, so they'd invent colours. They'd even put flesh tones on where, you know, the heroes should be garmented up. I mean, Cap's a fantastic example of that. There's so many books I've got where Cap is wearing pants. Fantastic, so funny. But again, it's those little subtle things which makes the art of foreign comic collecting so much more fun than US comic collecting, especially if you're a bit jaded like I got, and you just, you know, you feel you can get books anywhere from the US. So yeah, the boredom factor weighs in massively with US comic collecting. The third point I'd like to make is with foreign comic collecting, because you've got those differences and you've got the hunt, there's a certain cachet to it, there's a coolness factor. And speaking with my FCC buddies, we've seen a pattern. I mean, 5-10 years ago you could buy a book for, let's say, $10. Now you could probably struggle to get that book because the scarcity has gone up, it's harder to source. More people are aware of foreign comic collecting, so it's harder to get that book now, and therefore if you do find one, the price of it skyrocketed. So, you know, what was a $20 book 5 years ago may well be a $200 book nowadays. So anyway, let me just have a quick swig of this, because I'm still feeling a little bit rough and the throat needs lubricating. So yeah, just a few thoughts to push you away why it's good fun to get to foreign comic collecting, and it's certainly a lot more rewarding than standard, oh, there's a book I want, click the button, it's in your basket. So let me leave you with those thoughts. Hope you enjoyed this very quick, thoughtful video, and speak to you on the flip side.